Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare with Anno 1800. In the last episode we increased our farmland here in the new world in order to get our people happy. So we got more coffee, we increased our caoutchouc production, which we are also going to need in order to finish the world exhibition, the World's Fair. And as I can see, the money is going down. I wonder why.
The pendulum swings between contentment and consternation.
Yeah, it's coffee. Okay. Well, and we already did something about the penny farthings. The good thing is, the investors, they don't need rum.
Not as upmarket as I was led to believe.
So that will already aid us. Also, we don't have to care much about money, because, well, we have more than enough in our reserves, that we have so much, so many weapons in our storage. We can, when in doubt, just sell stuff. But okay, apparently this works, and I hope we have now enough caoutchouc. No, apparently caoutchouc has been collected over here.
Yeah, reporting in.
Yeah, together with gold. So we still need to wait a little bit. So I hope these plantations won't take too long to produce the required amount. Also, what we will have to do in long term, which we will probably do in the next episode, maybe also in this one, we will build an oil production over here.
If I find there is anything wrong...
So we can actually build here, though it will be quite hard to get the railroad tracks to that harbor. Yeah, we need all that oil. I mean, we have several power plants that need to be fired up. By the way, how much oil do we now have? 1085. Okay, that seems about right for the moment.
New orders.
And do we now have enough caoutchouc? 30 tons are missing.
Not too many changes, I hope. The idiot is back. Oh, heavens.
Words Fair Bid Store. Significant delays plague Kebablord in the construction of its World Fair. People of Kebab Town grumble it is pork barrel politics and that your city may be overreaching. Yeah, blah blah. So, and someone is visiting us. A nurse.
It's important to be true to oneself.
What does the nurse do? Chance of fire, negative 20%. Okay. That seems a little bit weird, because I would actually think that it would improve the effectiveness of our hospitals. Like, increase the range.
Not enough to call it extortion.
Yeah, and at some point we need to produce more gold on our own, because these messages from Eli are totally going on my nerves. So, time to go to the old world. Yes. By the way, if we are producing oil... Yeah, we will need more generators. Really? We also need concrete and windows down here?
Your people are rioting.
Do I really have to transport that stuff? Apparently I do. So output storage for windows is full. As well as for sewing machines. How's the rest going? Oh my god, we got some coffee.
Your streets are
glasses,
safe
those are rising,
again.
those are rising. Fur coats, okay. Canned food could be better. But it works for the moment. They're all working at 200%. That is great.
The people celebrate your leadership. Game saved.
And after this we have to go for another step.
This better not be a con.
Yeah, shut up. By the way, how great is the chance that we get a great personality? And what is going down now? Are we again low on coffee? Yes, we are.
I'm glad. At least it's not any busier.
31% that with each visit, a great personality joins us. I guess we can crank up those numbers in long term. Pollution does not have that much of an effect. As soon as we get more influence, we can add more modules to zoo and museum. There's our caoutchouc delivery. There comes more rum. Here comes more coffee. And we really need to settle on another island for cigars. Are we also going to do it here on Tombola? I don't think so. We should maybe do it here. Also, we can...
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Also, we can get there some chocolate production up. Right, we need sugar canes and cacao. Yeah, that's shit that I can't open the construction menu
I
up here.
shall keep the receipt.
Just some minor complaints. So, and chocolate is needed by them, as well as cigars. One day they will also need steam carriages. Also, they want gold, which comes to no surprise. Gramophones. Yeah, we can produce all that on our own.
Hold the crane.
We need 5,000 investors to start the next phase. Okay. Okay, game, you got me. Now, of course, we are a little bit low on engineer workforce. So, from infrastructure to World's Fair.
This better not be a con.
Thing is that now a lot of our factories will produce slower. Or will they? Not really, but the amount of workers that we have working on the World Fair itself is being decreased. So what we could do is upgrade some of these. So that should solve our little issue. Oh, and apparently we got a little bit more of more influence available. Yeah, again, low on penny farthings. Seriously, what are they doing with it? Okay, we have no caoutchouc. Critical workforce. Maybe we need to upgrade a few more artisans. So, what now? Ah, now it works again. So, as soon as we are missing one workforce, the power plants stop working. That is weird. Okay, and the thing with the penny farthings not being produced is, of course, because we used all the caoutchouc for our World's Fair. That is understandable. So I may actually accept that.
Very well.
By the way, I want to increase our oil storage a little bit further.
The festival has ended. Your city has grown uglier.
Also, we should not need as many fisheries anymore. Because we advanced people, they don't need fish. Wait, are you running low on glasses? No. That was just an illusion.
Cargo stations.
By the way, do you guys want canned food? No, you don't. It's just the engineers. I'm still really happy with how the city turned out to be. Aside from that little
I could
hiccup.
simply go to press. You look as radiant as ever. Uncompromising
But
journalism.
wait, now we have energy down there due to all these side streets, right? Yep. So we can actually now build a house here and fill in this gap.
Why aren't there more banquettes here and there?
By the way, can we switch through
How thrilling!
the
A renowned
models? No,
personage
we
has
can't.
arrived.
A shipper? Okay. Welcome. In earlier installments of the game, you could just cycle through the different models for buildings, so that you could actually create blocks as you needed them. Well, that is a very small street.
I still don't trust you.
Always in the shadow.
Breath of fresh air living here.
So, and how's the words we're doing? Oh well, it's nearing completion. I wonder how long that coffee will last. Well, we will see about that. So, in the meantime, we're going to take the fortitude. Or we will just check. I mean, here we can get tobacco and chocolate. Okay. What kind of resources are being needed for that? A marketry workshop. Yeah, we should really build that in the old world. And there's of course, no, the cigar factory needs it. You can't produce cigars in the north. But aside from that, all they require is a wood. Yeah, we can't... Oh, right, we can actually go for the cigars here. So if we just import the tobacco... no, we can't build cigar
Very
factories
well.
over here. That's disappointing. Why not? Why can't I just import tobacco and build the... Never mind.
Cargo stations.
Okay, fortitude. Now please go to the new world. You have a settlement to build. And penny farthings are good again. Our money is on the rise again. I mean, we are now making nearly 40,000, which is amazing. And in the meantime, the World's Fair is hopefully soon being completed. So if I read it correctly, there should be no further step required. And soon all these will also be investors. And then we will build here a few outskirts where we will have artisans and engineers. Even reaching over there, so that we can import wood from the other areas of the island world. And then we have a central investor town. Surrounded by nice outskirts. Yeah, that should work. I hope. So in the meantime, we are definitely not going to need more than 40 influence. I mean, 3,000 more inhabitants. Are they leaving again?
I see new floor.
Hello, penny farthings again, and lower coffee. That is really ridiculous.
Still don't trust you.
Your people are rioting.
In Tombola? Seriously? Well, okay. We should have that under control quite fast.
The festival has ended. A fire broke out.
So apparently we do have to increase our coffee production.
Your city
So
has grown
disappointing.
uglier.
But okay, if that is what is required.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Ah, we got close. Only that area is free.
There must be
But since I am a completionist in those regards, let's just give it a few more fields than it actually needs.
I shall keep the receipt.
Okay, and you're going to settle over here. Oh, would you look at that? Finish the phase. And we now got our beautiful World's Fair. Nice. Potential rewards, unique ornaments, relics, and antiquities.
What's our strategy?
I see. So we need 5,000 investors in order to unlock the first events. Okay. Let's do a modest event for archaeology. 3 rare and uncommon artifacts for your museum.
Basket for all our eggs?
A few display of fruit. But we neither have grapes or bananas. Also, it needs access to electricity.
carefully, I say.
Okay then.
If I find there is anything wrong,
Since our oil is increasing.
Tally ho. What's our strategy? The impact of a meteor.
Okay, so we have a preparation time. And we need to deliver those. Okay, that increases the attractiveness.
It's all prepared. The idiot is back. Oh, it's
So apparently only if we get the maximum.
Oneself.
So the amount of goods that we deliver also defines how much attractiveness we get, and that also defines how many what we
This
get
city is
as a
magnet
reward.
for genius.
Okay, that is interesting.
Game saved.
You've got the credentials.
So I guess in the next episode, we are going to witness a World's Fair. And sorry for the little cut there. I unfortunately tapped out and interrupted the recording. So yeah, in the next episode we are going to witness the event of a World's Fair.
We are reasonably.
Unfortunately without grapes,
Can't it be
but
faster?
well, yeah, can it be faster here? Shut up. And can we actually buy grapes somewhere?
Taking the initiative. Excellent.
Apparently not from here. Madame
If you're
Kahina, are
after
you offering
something
goods?
unique, you can
Coffee,
expect
cigars,
pay for
rum,
it.
pearls, and so on, but not what I wanted. That is sad. And you, of course,
My
only have
life
minerals.
is my prison.
Okay, then. In the meantime, we shall go to the new world
Olio reporting in.
and prepare here a settlement. Guess we will build it over here, and the rest of the island shall be farmland for us. Also, I want to make sure that no settlement is blocking the path of the railroad.
New orders.
So there's that.
Barrier about.
I just wanted to build over there.
Begin the turn.
Finally. Okay. So in the next episode, we are going to start with a tobacco and chocolate production for our investors. Yeah, we'll build here settlement and all of that. And we will get, well, the first event. And in the
Motion
meantime,
approved.
I
hate
shall
waiting
take
when
a
I've spent
thumbnail.
good money.
and I really like how it all turned out looking. Oh, and we might be able to put here a few more artifacts into the right slots. Yeah, our museum is now quite large.
Do you have a luncheon
Beguiling
recommendation?
Metropolis. As pretty as a postcard and redolent of all the fond memories you'd expect to follow. Nice. Really nice. So. Yeah, that looks great.
A kaleidoscopic pageant come alive
Okay.
before our eyes.
Yeah, there's just one last thing I have to say. As you might have noticed, this episode has been uploaded later than usual. Also, I took a day as a break for me because, well, private life, studies, and so on. Sometimes it just happens. And since I'm more involved with that now, I have to decrease my upload rate a little bit. So instead of 3 videos a day, you will from now on only get 2 videos. But on the positive side, that allows me to avoid
it is
taking
irrational
breaks.
to expect such kindness.
So that way you have more, you have a more consistent upload rate. And I think that is better than just pumping out 3 videos a day, then have a break, and then again 3 videos a day, stuff like that. You may write in the comments what you think about that. In my opinion, it is the right approach. Maybe I am wrong. You tell me. And yeah, as always, I hope you liked this episode. If yes, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It's always great feedback for me. And yeah, if you have other feedback than just about my plans about the upload schedule, then also type it down in the comments, and if you want to connect directly with the community, then feel free to join our community Discord. You will find an invitation link in the video description. And if you want to get notified when the next episode is being uploaded, make sure that, well, that you are subscribed to the channel and that notifications are activated in your settings. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time in Anno 1800. Bye bye.